This is Inside Out.
All right, welcome to the Inside Out ku channel yaffe eno eyasa Simon Muyanga Lutaya wetusinzira okunyumya ku bintu bingi ebiri mu ggwanga lyaffe ate nga nawe gy'oli tuba twagala okuwuliza ki ky'oliko. On the Inside Out this morning, I am privileged to have one of the three youngest legislators in Uganda's parliament, the Right Honorable Brenda Namukuta, the woman MP for Kaliro, and is the third youngest member of parliament in the history of the 11th parliament, at least. Very beautiful and charming lady, a darling of the young people in Kaliro, one popularly known as Mama Kaliro. Kaliro is Bulamoji district in the other part of the principality of Busoga that is self-governed. That's where Brenda comes from. Sangairo kubona. Koizeyo. Mirimu mujebale. Ejozwa.
Tubaireyo.
Kituufu nti oli moizo kuba MP z'abasinga obuto buto.
Kituufu.
You're one of the youngest.
Yes.
So how does it feel living among the old men? You go to parliament and find people who are your fathers and grandfathers, and you're also there.
To me, it's normal. Yes. Because as a leader, age doesn't matter. You have to take responsibility equally.
Yeah, that's true. You have equal responsibility. They are also MPs for their voters.
Yes.
You are also an MP for your voter. So
Yes.
you want to tell me that it never intimidated you at the start?
No.
Really?
I felt it normal, and actually I had to catch up with the environment.
Do you consult them? Do you use them for the experience?
Yes,
Like
I do.
who is your best?
I think Sarah Pendi, Cecily Ogwal, Honorable.
Ekibi kye tulina ku Salopendi apaaza abakazi buli mukono gwa Salopendi tayagala bufumbo. Salopendi yatandikirwako ebintu ebitakola abakazi mu basasulenga bw'oba nene okoncubining emirundi bwe giti efuuka official wedding era tugaba n'ebintu. So we are worried of Salopendi's friends.
I work with her because I am the treasurer WOPA, but you said, do you consult them? Yes, I consult Cecily Ogwal. I think I like Cecily Ogwal. The personality. Yes.
You find her useful?
Yes. She's
motherly?
Actually, she's motherly.
Does she give you time? Like give other female MPs time to...
We all have a busy schedule, and the small time you share with her, you really see a mother. Then there is Betty Ayol. Actually, she's my mentor. You see, at Parliament, as young MPs were given mentors. So Betty Ayol is my mentor. She's the woman MP Gulu. So she's my friend.
She's elderly.
She's elderly. So when they talk to you, of course, they talk to you as a daughter. They talk to you as a daughter, and you try to follow up their history and see what they've done. You pick out the good things. We are not all perfect. So you pick out the good, leave the bad. Yes.
Okay. Brenda Namukuta yaani? Muntu akulaba olusooka gwani, wazaalibwawa, wasoma ki, wakola ki, ofumbira ani, ozaala bameka, bali ludda wa?
Namukuta Brenda is my name. I am the woman MP Kaliro district. I'm a born of Bulamoji. Bulamoji is one tribe in this country, and it is in one district, Kaliro district, where I am the woman MP, and I am a proud princess. Ndi Mumbeiza of Bulamoji. Ndi Mumbeiza owe Bulamoji, omuhala wazibondo. So I am proud to say that, because I am.
When you are dating, it is private.
Yes.
But when you officially marry and say Muyanga, I am omukyala Muyanga, it is not private.
So because I am not officially doing anything, I think it's my private life.
Are you searching?
Honorable Muyanga, it's my private life.
I
always tell my colleagues and my voters that politics and family are two different things. And if you do ever mix them, honestly, you go wrong. That's where you get people confusing things.
Can you tell that to Mr. Museveni, whose wife is a minister in his government?
Yes.
So is he making a mistake, bringing his wife to private life?
It is their opinion. And the whole world knows.
Yeah, we know that this is Museveni's wife.
Yes. Honorable Young, I've not called you to Bujeje yet.
For an introduction?
Yes. So it's still my private
Does that mean
life.
you are single? Are you single, Honorable?
I told you, relationship is my private life and I'll reserve it for myself.
Okay. So we are yet to come for introduction. Are you engaged?
Honorable Young, I will not reiterate anything. I'll stick to my word.
Brenda Namukuta, member of Parliament, omukyala akiikira ab'e tanoonya si bufumbo, talina tali engaged, tabyogerako, tabyagala, ebyo tubimulekedde. Kati adde baagala okubuuza ennamba z'essimu ate tumugambe tutya is between single and engaged. Nange sibitegeera naye ngambye nali nkuyiseeko mu kyalo nga twanjula kitegeeza tayanjulanga, alina byakola bwe bityo. Kale Makere wasoma ki? Manyi Makere muzibu oyinza omuyitamu wuyo paka bwayise.
I did a bachelor's degree in humanities and social sciences.
So you were a social
worker.
Scientist, a social worker.
The word is social worker because social sciences is, I think you work for the society. So we take ourselves as social workers.
You were a social worker?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Your experience, womale Makere n'okolako wa social worker?
After Makere, I partially worked with Uganda breweries on contract. Yes, I worked with Uganda breweries.
What is social work in breweries?
And I was a marketer.
Okay.
So I did that for, I think, the first 6 months after university. So after that,
Marketing beers.
Marketing. We used to do promotions.
So
different promotions.
You are promoting beers.
Yes, although I don't do beer, but we're promoting. You know, when you get a job, sometimes even the Bible says, do what I say, don't do what I say.
But you were born again Christian.
Yes,
how would you promote beers?
It's a job. It was a contract, and you see when they're preaching, they also pray for the blessing that comes your way. So that was the blessing by then that came my way. So I would not deny. I would not sit home. I was earning.
Emulokole promoting beer?
I wasn't doing the beer. I would not drink.
So why do you tell us to drink it if you're not drinking?
Because there are those who are interested. Why would I deny you what you want? I can't deny you what you want.
So soka no bagabira beer, bakagule bakanywe kalimu eddekende, nobaga nti Yesu akwagala.
Exactly. Ovaayo mpola mpola. Ova ku 10 nodda ku 5 paka ovaayo n'olokoka. So I don't see anything wrong with that because there are people who have passion for that.
Would you still go back and do that job today if you left Parliament?
Right now, I don't think they would have given me that level of a marketer because I was the brand ambassador Uganda Breweries, Iganga, 2016. So
brand ambassador.
Yes.
Omubaka w'ekyokunywa ekyo.
Yes.
Ekya Nairobi Breweries.
Yes.
Omulokole wa Bujingo. Kale katujje mu local languages. Now, oyingira otya ebyobufuzi? Kiki ekikusikiriza? Oli muwala muto wakamala okusoma, osuubira kufumbira kutandika makaago. Ali nodda mu byensindikagano z'ebyobufuzi bwa MP, kusiba gomesi ze mutayagala biki? What attracted you to that? Oyingirayo otya?
Basically, I think I started politics way back in primary. I wasn't a leader. In P6 I tried, but I wasn't so serious. I gave it time, but I would admire. When I would join the Gangeses, I would admire to be a heady girl. But I did not contest. I did not contest. So when I joined Wairaka College, the public was demanding me to be their heady girl. I was this fat girl who would put on my blazer, smart, and they demanded me to be their heady girl. Honestly, I'd never been a leader before, and I had to give the opportunity to my friend. She's called Becky Worship, if you know Becky Worship of Fanero. So I gave her the opportunity. She became our head girl. I became the academics prefect because we were going to compete for the same position.
Yet your friend.
Yet she's my friend, and she had been a leader in Nakanyonyi.
So you looked at her as more experienced.
So I wanted to copy her experience. So I encouraged her to go for the slot, and I went for the academics prefect. So I was her prefect, she was my head girl. And I learned a lot of things from her. So when I joined Makerere, I got my friend Lilian Abel. She's now the woman named Piki Tugum. She recruited me into politics.
Lilian Abel?
Yes. She recruited me into politics at Makerere. Lilian Abel wanted to be a guild president.
Yes.
So she recruited me and I became a college representative in my year 1. So I became a college representative in year 1. In my second year, I became, in first year I was a college representative.
Representative, yes.
In the FDC. You know, I was avoiding the other party thing, but
it is okay.
I was in the
Everybody
FDC
has
because Lillian was in the FDC at Makerere. So she recruited me. Second year was the FDC women representative. Then I joined the Basogansete, MOOC chapter. And I was the vice chairperson of Basogansete. So after, as they were calling me MP, I think I groomed myself better. And when I left, after doing that NGO work, when I became the workers' councillor, I started pursuing the passion. So I started campaigning and doing what people want, because in NGO world, you get to know what people want. Those questions you ask the poor people, the views they give, you really, when you look at the whole of Busoga, we have similar problems. So when I went to Kaliro to ask for the slot of woman MP, I looked at the other part of Busoga where I have been working, and I saw there was need. And based on that, I think I am doing what I am supposed to do. Of course, Rome wasn't built in one day.
Forward, at what time do you leave FDC? You have told us Gweneri Yanabe mu FDC. Ojivamu dikwate bwayimirawo e Kaliro wali wa NRM.
Yes, actually, when I became the workers' councillor, I came as an independent candidate, as a councillor.
Awo wasula FDC.
That's when I had to
adopt. Was it a good decision?
Yes.
Do you ever regret leaving
No,
FDC?
I don't regret anything.
Don't?
No.
Don't you think you'd be as powerful as Salam Musumba in Busoga if you had remained in FDC?
No. And you know, I would encourage you to join NRM fully.
Please, go slow. Go slow. Please, go slow. Go slow.
Because
why do you want me to join NRM? What is good
I
there?
think you can see the speaker, the deputy speaker, see Dr. Liliana Abel, see Honorable Namukuta Brenda, your own.
So you think, what is better? You left me in FDC and you went to NRM. What is better there? The part where the ideology is one man, one man, one man. You want me to be there?
Honorable Muyanga, you should come home, NRM.
NRM is my home?
Yes.
Since when?
Because we are all coming. So you will also come soon. It's my prayer and humble request, sir.
You want to complicate this interview because you are crossing the boundary. You call me to NRM to eat what then?
So, Honorable Muyanga, you sir put the title Honorable Sir. You see, last time when I was campaigning, I think you can get it from the experience we had in Kaliro. Emisaye mito mito. So by that time, NRM did not show up emisaye mito mito. But I think you can see the movement, the MK movement, coming up with the whole vibe. So it's still NRM.
Okay. Katude ku Brenda oli e Kaliro okiikira abakozi otandise okunoonya akalulu mu bantu okubeera woman MP. Imagine oyagala kubeera woman MP naye nga naawe obwawumani bwo tobwekakasa. Ogwa mu bakazi abakadde abali babadde. One was a former magistrate, Flavia Munaba, and another former RDC powerful woman called Mbeiza Margaret. Gwe akawala akato wenyiga mu bakazi abakulu weeyita woman MP, but when your womanhood there is actually a question of doubt. How did you fit in?
That's why I said leadership is not all about age. How I fit in is because of the experience from the NGO world.
They saw sense. They
Yes.
predicted you would become good. You would do sense.
Exactly.
Now let's get there. So let's get into the campaigns, the parliamentary campaigns. What experiences did you draw?
During campaigns or?
During campaigns.
During campaigns, of course, there is a lot of, politics is full of malice, sabotage, propaganda. We all experience that. So how do you go through the malice, the propaganda?
Sabotage.
I think it's sabotage. You just become resilient towards whatever comes. And besides that, you must know what you're going to do. It's a political war. They always say it's a dirty game. Yes, it is. Because you see a clean person like Honorable Muyanga going into a dirty game, how does it become dirty? You know it better. The things I've mentioned cause it to be dirty.
They will say every.
So you must be ready for every task as you're campaigning. They will talk all things, all sorts of things, but you just have to be a resilient woman. You have to be strong.
On the inside out, ne Brenda Namukuta, member of parliament omukyala akiraba district ye Kaliro, ate omu ku babaka ba parliament abasinga obute ennyo mu parliament eno eya Uganda. Tuli ku biki byayitamu nga omuwala omuto atambudde mu kunoonya akalulu, ayagala okujja okukiikirira abantu, abalaze byasobola okola, bamwe nti akaliba akendo, bamulabye nti anaasobola. Brenda, bwe banga balaba nti onaasobola, gwe mutima gwo olwaleero olaba nga abantu b'e Kaliro olina ky'obakoledde era bw'oba okirina kiki?
Yes. Ati ano Honorable Muyanga oganya njireko yikatutumuli.
Kibula buzibu eddakiika egitali nnyingi.
Kubanga bino ebintu nyaba kubinyonyola mu Lulamoogi. E Kaliro twabaire n'ekizibu ky'ebyobulamu. Health sector kwenataire emphasis. Era owenteekako emphasis ni bampa n'akakiiko nabairewo omukisa in the very first meeting with the health committee. Twabaire no PS mu preamble bino byokweyanzula namukobereire webulehe nakwagirya tinakole na appointment oganye nkukobereko ebizibu ebitontone biri e Kaliro. Era mu lukiiko olwo kiri ku record ninze zenke yatumwereko ebizibu ebifa mu district yange. Nibampa omukisa nibampa engineer wa Ministry of Health. Wabitirewo ebbanga itono nimutwala e Kaliro. Nalingirira embeera eri e Kaliro. Era ekyomukisa omusa nti technocrats aba civil servants aba ku district ngezeri ekwina okubanga tukwatagana using the budget committee, kubanga olina okonsultinga the heads of departments. Buli omu ebizibu byo kwe tube tuteeka emphasis e Kampala. So baba bakola budget omuwaka plan gye district oba guidinga. Ate mulina okuba nga musomera on the same page because esente gy'abakuza mu central government gy'abeeyikaliro odho atwale owa production atwale owa education atwale so different heads of department olina okuba nga okolagana nabo directly okutuukirirya esente gye gavumenti kyegiriikola so as a member of parliament owemba nga nsakira ebitanda nina okubbira DHO nasakira ebitanda nintwala mu madwaliro omaite ikaliro they are upgrading health center 2s to health center 3s and it is a general policy omu Uganda yona in the whole country it's a general policy according to the Ministry of Health they are supposed to upgrade health center 3s to 4s every constituency is entitled to health center 4 challenge gye tuli nayo mu Iwanga finances era oyaba ku ministry baba kukoba finances essaawa eno ekye basobola okukuyamba is to improve on the infrastructure kyova obone bumanya omu meeting eyo twasoboire okusuna kwe ward gye bali kumalirira okuzimba bumanya I think soon yabakuba commission so ena twairo engineer yatuwaire ward kubanga era bakyala n'abaami ward yabairewo ndowooza bali mu plans.
You're not talking about a hospital, you are simply not.
So,
olikunko health center, theatre center for lwaki tibaha ikaliro edwaliro a fully fledged hospital.
Kyenkuyinnyonnyoyire a district is entitled to a hospital.
Yes.
A constituency is entitled to a health center 4. Unfortunately, the funding is limited in the health sector. Nikyo kizibu kye tuli kusuna. Aye olingirira mu record zijja health. Ministry of Health, ebyo byonna work plan the Ministry of Health. So as a member of parliament, ni tulina okobera abantu ekiri mu Ministry of Health. Kyova obona nti eddwaliro erigaana tute tetwalemererwa etolayo okukuwaire kantu
kawodi
so twatwireyo akawodi
n'obutanda n'obuzimbe. Okay, that's the health side. Katwabo ku area gendi
ati anena waiko kene tubasunira ebye saloon all saloon equipment nga nimo muli entebe nimo muli machine gisala dryers jabakyala nga eri unisex saloon so iso twabibakwasirye era bakyala abo nabakobere nti muyize muboneko gye tubitoola bayize Kampala babyesiomera nimba hentambula babitwala ikaliro.
Do you think the parish development model will work?
The parish development model esente jaizire. Ndi muntu ali very positive of project ya parish development model. Kubanga project eyo omuntu yekoto yigerananyire. Hono muyanga a district kaliro yasunire 9.1 billion shillings.
9
tosobola nakugisuna singa obo savingira mu parliament ebisanja oba bimeka
9.1 billion sanki ni kaliro
jaizire ikaliro
omu bibiina bya PDM
9
billion
and
that's for 1 year
kogaitire ne budget eri worth 40 billion shillings
still in kaliro it's a lot of money.
So esente jaizire eja parish development model
abantu bateeketeeka the people ready
abantu bakali babateekateeka aye twakolere launch tusooka tusamplinga twabaina ba bank nitubano national coordinator honorable Kaliso Mumaite nitubano honorable minister wa cooperatives honorable Gume naba member ba parliament ababairewo naba district councillors naba stakeholders bona abeikaliro naba first beneficiaries basunire sente jaabo. Honorable Muyango obolingire project je government eje mutero ku referringa ku mwena mugagawale operation wealth creation NADS oyaba mu byalo yagira balina emwanyi je NADS bakali baliyo yagira abalina ebigogo bya NADS bakali baliyo meaning nti era mujona timubula gitaha aye isogwa isituli nokugukolanga bakulembeze era ndikuutira abantu nti bakozesa ssente gya parish model kusa yakitumuire kusa nze ntera obakoba nti yakitumuire mu lwaisu nti tokolera kidda kyonka nkoba muzeeyi Museveni His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni yakobere tokolera kidda kyonka. It is a very big word naddala iso abalamogi kintu kigambo kinene era oya bolina okobera abantu nti timwakolera kidda kyonka kyenyonyola.
Wow, the inside out ne Honorable Brenda Namukuta. Brenda, let's speak politics now. As a woman member of parliament for Kaliro, how have you united the people, given the fact that you are the balance between the two members of parliament, one of Northwest and another from Bulamoji? As a mother of the whole district, you are a member of all. How have you balanced the duties?
First of all, I always consult. Olingirira hero kwabere ni woli omuve mpya bato bato. Or the minister whom we need to consult. Right now,
And a senior politician.
A senior politician actually, whom we have to consult. Tulina okumwebuulyaku. Ati ano because of his busy schedule, omukubira nomwebuulyaku. What is the upcoming program? And being the minister for cooperatives, also we needed him more at this time of the parish development model because the circles down there are under his docket in the whole country. So ntera okumukoba buli etwaba, by the way, we've always been with him on field. Tutera okwaba netusomesya naye buli etwaba ku recess, we always go with him nasomesya abantu. In the parish development model, there are percentages. Kuliko percentage y'abayisuka 30%. Kuliko percentage y'abakyala 30%. Era mu launch twatayira awo ne tukoba twasamplingire one group. Nezwa buli mu group mazwiremu disabled, buli mu group mazwiremu omukyala, buli mu group mazwiremu omuvubuka, buli mu group mazwiremu category y'abasayiza abakoba nti bakaire, buli mu group ni muizamu omukaire omukali n'omusayiza.
How do you ensure that omuntu asunire sente ejo does not end up in marrying a second wife? Because this is money to the exposure. Do you have a mechanism of following up to know that muyanga yakana talikuwa bakulunda buduyu, esente yarundire buduyu after 6 months of buduyu bwe buli kuzaala? How do you protect that?
Actually, kyenkukobere nti omunyingi timubula gitaaha. Kyova nkuwaire experience ya NADS, Operation Wealth Creation, mwena mugagawale. Nti abandi babahange birime, ne babisuula, ne batabifaaku.
Abandi ne bafaayo.
Sente gino abandi bafaayo. Nti era oyaba mu byalo oyagiryayo ebintu ebyo.
Some beneficiaries of the
So kiri eri omuntu ogwayisuga okubakoba to tell them what they are supposed to do. That is why we are very positive that it works.
You have just carried out a blast function in your constituency, in Nawaikoke. What was the function about?
I was launching the Kaliro Foundation.
How do you lobby for women and invite Toyota? How does Toyota relate to women?
Now,
because Toyota was your chief guest. You're talking about women.
We were launching the Kaliro Foundation.
But why Toyota of all people? Why Toyota?
Ati ano tuli ku camera. Ejo bajeta lobbying skills. Ati ano Toyota muganda wa Museveni.
Yes.
The whole muganda wa Museveni. Nzo kumulobinga naiza.
Naye tatambula. Era naye yatugamba nti nze situka. Lwaki yasituka wuwo?
Anti bajeta lobbying skills. Namuwaire idea nti ndi kulaunchinga foundation abantu beikaliro eje baba kuganyurwamu. Naize ikaliro kanyize tukwatire kwa abantu beikaliro ne foundation yeyo sibola kuzimba abantu. So yayizire as a chief guest. Tintaka kukyaba mwino. Wabula kintu kiri so personal and unique. Like I would invite you, like I would invite any other person. Meanwhile, I also invited the speaker the Right Honorable Anita Amo Magogo. Nampereri Omubaka, Honorable Raphael Majezi, the Minister for Local Government. Yaizire, you're insisting on, they were all my guests. So like
how does Toyota, who does not have an office in government, become a chief guest where there is a minister who is in government?
He wasn't. Honorable Raphael Majezi was the chief guest. Mr. Toyota Kaguta Nowagira Michael, chairman.
Of the MK movement.
He came as my special guest.
Special guest?
Yes.
Are you a member of team chairman?
Yes.
That's not contradict with your membership in NRM.
I am NRM. I am MK movement. Simple. It is one movement. I can't explain anything beyond that. But it is one movement. And that's what I understand.
That you belong to a group of Mosei Remain, then you belong to a group of Tuleta Mupia. It's not a contradiction.
There is no contradiction.
Because the MK movement is about replacing Museveni with MK.
Apart from those with their own ideologies, but I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
So who do you believe in? Museveni, Muhoozi?
It is one family.
Who do you believe in? Muhoozi, Museveni?
I believe in the family.
Okay, who do you want to be your next president? Muhoozi, Museveni?
Now, because it is one family, the one who will be on the ballot paper.
You will support the one on the ballot paper?
Yes.
So you still believe Museveni can be president?
If he's on the ballot paper, he's my president. Because as movement, we shall have agreed.
Is Museveni still able?
He is. He is the president of Uganda.
Is Muhoozi better?
Honorable Muyanga, don't divert me. I have told you.
Okay. As a younger person,
yes,
you said it's a regime for young people. Who do you want to be your next president?
The one who will be on the ballot paper, the one we shall have agreed with as a movement.
But Muhoozi is not in the movement.
My president.
Muhoozi is not in NRM.
MK movement.
So you will follow the MK movement or the NRM?
Honorable Muyanga, it is one movement. Don't divert me.
Muhoozi is an NRM?
He's NRM and he's a serving arm officer.
Part of NRM?
Yes.
So you will follow what NRM will give you?
Exactly.
You think that works for your district?
Kaliro, niso twasingire ku Muzeeyo Bululu.
Yes.
Kiri ku record. Tulonda NRM.
You, Buyende and Namutumba.
Exactly.
You voted for Museveni.
So, tindi kubona ino chiyaka. Actually, chiyaka. I'm not seeing anything confusing anybody.
No, but you're a leader.
Yes.
Many people are following you. You know you scored more than Museveni. Are you aware? You got more votes in Kalulu than Museveni. When Museveni pulled 34,000, you pulled 34,800. So it is on record that you pulled more votes than the president himself. Is that a fact?
It is a fact, but he's my president.
So?
Because he has more votes than me in the country.
But you scored more than him in the district.
But he has more votes than
overall.
Yes.
So I am simply asking, where are your people safe? Remaining stuck to Mr. Museveni, the president, or finding solace in his son?
It is one movement. And this time, General is a serving army officer. His Excellency, the President, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Tibuhabura, and is in his first term of Tibuhabura.
Wanje?
Yes. So, I don't need to utter anything contrary.
But you know, a child remembers the mother. You told him that you are attracted to politics by Lilian Abe. Lilian Abe is a member of the Central Committee of the Muhoozi project. Will you follow your mother? Your mother in politics now?
Honorable Lilian Abe is an NRM cadre. She was the chairperson, Wunsa, and the patron Wunsa is the president.
But he's also a member of the Central Committee of the Muhoozi project.
I think when time comes, we shall agree as a party.
On the inside out, ne Brenda Namukuta, omuwagizi wa Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ddala, ate era omuwagizi wa Muhoozi Kainerugaba. Ekiseera bwe kinaba kituuse gwe banaamutera ku ballot paper gw'anaalonda oba anaaba Muhoozi oba anaaba Museveni. It's very tricky for a leader where we have team MK and then some tova ku main and sitegedde oba Brenda alemedde ku main oba ali wakati wa main oba ali ku mabbali gaayo. I don't understand.
Everywhere I am there. Yes. Any family, you can't tell me I can hate your son and I love you.
No, surely not.
Surely. So I love them. Tobacco Main. And if Tobacco Main launches in Kalulu, I'll be on the forefront.
And when Muhoozi launches?
I will be on the forefront.
How have you enjoyed or been challenged by the 11th Parliament?
The 11th Parliament is really a unique experience, very unique in the history of this country. First of all, we started with a stiff competition on election of speaker. It was so stiff, and I will honestly say, if you're to follow leadership skills, I think I have improved. Like I told you from the start, I had to fit in. You will not say you are young. No. You have to work for the people, and you have to go by the pace.
How has Anita
In the
Mong
next budget,
treated you as young MPs? What's your experience with her?
She's a motherly woman.
Motherly?
She's a motherly woman. She's a woman who sticks to her word. Oh. She's a mother.
Did you attend her fete in Bukede?
Yes. I think you have to improve yourself. You have to improve yourself in all aspects.
Have you improved yourself?
Development, in terms of development, yes.
Yourself?
Yes.
Where is your big bangle? We don't see it.
I cannot compete with her. She's my mother, but I'll look upon her.
On the inside out, ne Brenda Namukuta olwaliro njagala kumumaliriza, the woman member of parliament for Kaliro, njamumaliriza mu ddakiika zino. Kantu katono nnyo, bw'owulira ebiri mu FDC ekyali ekibiina kyo, owulira otya? Do you offer advice? Do you bother even to listen to them? Do you?
Of course.
Now that you stay with the Secretary General in your parliament.
Because it's part of iPod, I'll just give my humble opinion. But issues of family, you don't need to over pretend like you know people's family than they do. Yes. So, because sometimes when you give an opinion, it seems like you're siding. I will not side with anybody.
Give your opinion.
Because I don't know.
But give the opinion.
I just pray for them to join NRM.
Wanji? You want FDC to join NRM?
Yes.
That's your prayer?
Because when things fail the other side, there is home here.
Brain, your whole prayer for the whole of this FDC to pray that they come to NRM. Not even them to solve their problem or anything. You just want them to come to NRM.
Because they are under iPod, you can see what DP did.
On the inside out, olwaliro bwe tubadde ne Brenda Namukuta, omubaka omukyala wa district y'e Kaliro, eyakakola omukolo ogwanyeenya ensi juzi, yalina abantu abali 400 mu kifo kimu, ng'alina Toyota Michael Wagira Kaguta, eyali omugenyi omukulu ku mukolo ogw'okusonda ebintu ebiwerako. Twatunywa naye ku bintu bingi, ng'omukyala omuto, omuvubuka omuto, ate member of parliament omuto eyakagiyingira ate ava mu bitundu ebimu ku bitundu ebirowooza nti biri bubi nnyo. Brenda Namukuta has a wide experience ze social worker bw'atunyumirizza era nga nti kino kimuyamba okukwata abakyala n'abantu abali mu constituency ye obulungi. Njagala kumwebaza olw'obudde bwe nga bulijjo. Nze Simon Muyanga Lutaaya.
This is Inside Out.